Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the easiest way to get long shots on Cold War. Nope, it's Vanguard. I keep saying that every single time I do the intro, but I'm just going to keep it in this time. I'm just going to keep it in. So yeah, long shots on Vanguard. Let's get into this. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe for more. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to be posting a lot of camo related videos on all of the challenges, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you guys want to stay up to date on all of the fastest ways to unlock the camos in Vanguard. There will also be timestamps for each section of this video. The first thing I want to talk about is the class setup that you guys should be using. So for the class setup, for the most part, you basically just want to make it as accurate as possible, and you want to make the range as good as possible, and you want to have as much bullets as possible as well, because if you're going to be staying in one location, just aiming down the map for, you know, ages until someone finally comes into your sight, you're probably going to need a lot of bullets because you don't really want to move from that spot, because that spot is a good spot and you want to stay there and get as many long shots as you can. So make sure to go ahead and stick on a big amount of bullets, and also make sure to go ahead and use the proficiency perk attachment called Focus. This is going to have less flinch and it's going to make you more accurate. And also for your kit, make sure to go ahead and put fully loaded as your kit. This is going to give you a lot of extra ammo, which is very, very nice. I'd also recommend you guys using the field upgrade munitions box, just so you guys have some extra ammo if you run out. Anyway, let's talk about which maps are good for long shots. Das Haus is good, DECOY is good, DEMYANSK is good, or however you pronounce that name. Eagle's Nest is definitely one of the best. GAVUTU, I'm not sure how to say this one. Hotel Royale, and then the final one, which is good, is Red Star. I would only recommend you guys playing the ones that I have said to play if you guys are specifically trying to get long shots. All of the other ones are just not very good. They're just not very good for long shots. They don't really have that much long shot locations. But anyway, the next thing I'm going to be doing is actually showing you guys all of the long shot locations on each of these maps. So the first map we're going to be focusing on is Das Haus, which in my opinion is definitely one of the best, because this map is very, very small, but right down the middle here on both sides of the map there is a really, really nice line of sight which looks down the whole entire map, and you're going to be able to get an absolute ton of long range kills if you just sit here pretty much all game. Next up, we're going to be talking about DECOY. DECOY is a very, very good map for long shots, and this location here is a very, very good map specifically, or a good spot specifically, because this looks down pretty much the whole entire map, right down the middle. The enemies are always running down the middle of the map, and you're just going to be able to sit here on a nice little head glitch, and you're going to be able to pick up a bunch of kills. This next location is also really, really good on DECOY. It's basically looking at the same spot, but you're in a different spot. It's pretty decent if you guys want to try that one out. Next up, we have DEMYANSK. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. It sounds about right. But on this map there is a little church. I think it's a church, and there is a ladder, and right at the top you can basically just sit in the top of this building and look into the enemy spawn, and you can basically just sit here all game long, and pretty much every single window has a long shot spot because it all looks into their spawn. A lot of people always spawn near those trees, so you're going to be able to pick up a lot of kills, and as it is hardcore, it only takes 1 or 2 bullets as well. Also, if you jump out of the window and go onto the roof, you can also sit in this location and look down at these trees, and there will always be enemies around the area to actually kill. The next map I'm going to be focusing on is Eagle's Nest. There's quite a few nice little spots on this map that are very, very good, and also they are high popular like traffic areas, so there's always going to be enemies in those locations that you are aiming at pretty much all game long. So this first one here just looks down the side of the map. It's pretty easy. The next one is also pretty much in the same location. You want to come over here to the left, go through these doors, right behind this little staircase, behind the railing. You can sit here and look right into the enemy spawn, and there is always people running down the side of here, so you'll be able to pick up quite a lot of easy ones. Also, in the little library section here, there is a window on both sides of the map, and if you sit in any of these windows and look at the other window, there's always people, and you can pick up some pretty easy kills. Next one is GAVUTU. GAVUTU, I'm not sure how to say this map either, but this one is very good, and it's very easy as well. You can basically just look right down the middle of the map there, and this next location here, in the middle there is a boat. You can get on top of the boat and you can look down into both of the spawns. So if the spawns keep flipping, you can pretty much just see them spawn. Next up, on the side of the map here as well, there is also a very good location. This is very open. There is also a lot of people here pretty much all the time. So this is a very good location to go ahead and sit at. The next map I'm going to be talking about is going to be Hotel Royale, and this is probably one of my favourite locations in the entire game for Longshots. It's probably the best one in the entire game. It works on both sides of the map, and it's just really good because you can sit here for as long as you want. The spawns don't really flip that much on this map either, so you're going to be able to pick up a lot of kills. And also in the middle of Hotel Royale as well, on the inside, if you just sit either side of the map here and look to the other side of the map, there's always people fighting in the middle of the map. It's a very popular location, so you're going to be able to pick up a lot of kills. The last map I'm going to be focusing on is Red Star. This map is absolutely awful. I hate this map. It's probably my least favourite map in the entire game, but it is good for long shots. It is good for long shots, so at least it has something going for it. So on this map, you basically just want to stay in this one building. This one building has like 20 long shot spots in the same room, and if you come through here, there's like 3 or 4 different windows you can look out of. This window is pretty good for long shots. Obviously, with your thermal scope, you're going to be able to see people a lot easier. This window is also pretty decent. Come through here, this whole entire wall has been ripped out. You can just look down into this building here. All of these spots I'm aiming at right now are all long shots. On the other side of the map as well, there is also another bit of a broken building, and if you look out these windows, you can look over the entire middle of the map and pick up quite a lot of long shots. You can also stand on the edge and look into the other buildings' windows, which is pretty decent. And then finally, you can stand on this bus or whatever it is at the back of this map, and you can look over the whole entire middle of the map. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys get these long shots because they are pretty annoying. Best of luck. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.